Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on my channel. Sorry I'm uploading like nearly 2 days. So it's been, just wanted to get a little 2 day break, but back here to cover some news. So we're gonna start off with the NBA. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about in the NBA around the National Basketball Association, and I'll do videos for NFL, NASCAR, wrestling, but yeah. So, the first thing I want to talk about is Gary Payton II. He has a illness, and he's listed questionable for Thursday, so that'd be a big loss for the Warriors tonight if he's not able to play. As we need him tonight. We need Gary Payton II back, or for tonight. We can't have him miss. If like we are cooked if he doesn't play. Hopefully the Warriors aren't giving up. And Jordan Poole with an ankle injury, he's also listed as questionable for Thursday, but they're all going to play. I assume Poole, Payton, they're all going to play. I mean, they said Wiggins is also questionable for Thursday with a shoulder, but he's probably going to play too, so I assume they're all going to play. I mean, it's the freaking playoffs. But yeah, those are some Warrior lineup, three Warrior players that are questionable now. I wanted to go over right quick because that's my team for tonight's game 3. But yeah, let's get into the real NBA news. Lamar Odom says the Lakers fans should root for the Clippers as a form of patriotism to the city of Los Angeles. This is horrendous logic here. He's basically saying Lakers fans should root for the Clippers as a form of patriotism. That's a horrendous logic. You're asking too much from Lakers fans here. Like, stay off the weed, Mr. Odom. Stay off the weed. Bro's back on that stuff again on 420. Happy 420, by the way. But be for real, dude. This is why most rivalries suck in the NBA. Like, what type of attitude is this, dude? NBA's too friendly sometimes. Skip Bayless on Undisputed. He said tonight Russell Westbrook's going to get exposed tonight. He said that before every playoff game so far, by the way, and didn't give him any credit for playing well in the first two. Yes, I know he was 3 for 19 in game 1, and he had a game-saving block and played elite defense. If D'Angelo Russell gave the Lakers half that defensive effort, they might have won the game against the Grizzlies at 2-0. So unlike D'Angelo Russell, Russell Westbrook was actually showing effort despite 3 for 19. He was playing elite defense and got a game-saving block. Like, I respect the levels this man goes to hate. This dude goes on so many levels to hate. He says this for every game, and his Russ agenda is just weird. Chris Broussard had an interesting take here. He said, unless the Warriors get to the finals or win the finals, Draymond Green is gone. I feel like he's gone regardless. He has a $27 million player option. He's not going to opt out at age 33. He's either going to get traded. He's going to get traded, but I don't think the Lakers would want to take that salary. He wants to team up with LeBron. I mean, it's obvious, but he's opting. But he could opt in that $28 million player option. But I feel like I don't know why he won't leave. But Chris Broussard isn't a source, though. That's not a real trustworthy source. Because that's basically just him saying this could happen, basically. Which, I mean, it could, but I don't know. Scoot Henderson on the GQ Sports, he said, I want to be a wizard for real. When I grow up, I'm going to have something in my house when I need a wand to open that door. That might be childish, but I don't care. But when he said, I want to be a wizard for real, I thought he meant with the Washington Wizards. I really did. That's the first time someone's ever said that. I think he meant with that Washington Wizard. I was thinking of a wizard. But that's the first person to ever say they want to be a Washington Wizard. But not the NBA Wizards. That's the point. This Scoot and Harry Potter at Hogwarts is gonna be like Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. Warriors team source. We are livid. We paid the price already when Draymond was ejected in Game 2. We get that. No problem there, but this suspension was unnecessary. This is from a Warriors team source. I mean, I guess you're gonna learn the lesson eventually, but... Man, but... it was kind of excessive, though. I guess you find out, fuck around, you find out. But just because Draymond's suspended tonight, the Warriors can't give up. We still gotta go out there and compete, get the win. Woj says James Harden's future is very unclear in Philadelphia. So Woj is saying here James Harden's future is very unclear in Philadelphia. And back maybe a few months ago, we talked about James Harden where he could go to Houston, and Houston is going to be very much in play for James Harden. Like, it's like, shut up. Like, we're in the middle of a playoff run. Like, watch Philly lose in the second round and James Harden goes back to Houston. So, Chris Broussard said this as well. Another quote. The young players on the Warriors haven't been happy with their roles. I was talking to somebody earlier who's in the know, who said that some of their players are pouting. The young boys, Kuminga, DiVincenzo, Jordan Poole, because they're not getting minutes. So play better and get minutes. I mean, it's earned not given, but Kuminga's kind of proved he deserves some more minutes. So Kuminga's definitely proved to deserve some more minutes. But it's Chris Broussard, dude. He has no credibility, part of old media and biased commentating. Like, come on. This has to be 100% false. Like, it's the playoffs. How are you mad at Steph for getting the ball? Chris Broussard is a source in 2023. Get out of here. Rick Bucher, he says the NBA gave the series to the Sacramento Kings and feels that the league's decision to punish Draymond Green cast a asterisk over the series. If I'm the Kings and I think I'm better than the Warriors, than the Golden State Warriors, and I don't want anything that's going to put an asterisk on it, and this certainly does, via on Speak on FS1. No one with eyes is putting an asterisk if the Kings win. And I'm a Warriors fan. They've outplayed us with Draymond. Has the refs been kind of bad? Yes. Last game, yes. Well, the ejection was fine. It was just the NBA suspended Draymond for tonight's game, which was stupid. But I don't know. It's not an asterisk. I mean, the Kings have outplayed so far through the first two games. This series is indeed not over. But if the Warriors were to lose a game, one of these two games at home, it could be over. The previous time Spencer Dinwiddie trailed 2-0 was against Phoenix last year. We ended up whooping Phoenix's ass. That's the plan. Win. To be fair, he had Luka on his team. There's a huge difference. You have Luka Doncic on your team. Kevin Durant said playing with the guys like Stephen Clay and Russ and Kyrie and James, all that stuff is primarily to play with guys that can do multiple things on the floor. But the common denominator is all those guys are efficient players, said Kevin Durant. Don't ever. I mean, he isn't wrong at all. It's a lot of skilled individuals on his resume of teammates. But Russ, come on, blood is just lying on Russ's name. So for the NBA tonight, game threes. Kings at Warriors at 10 p.m. and the Suns Clippers at 10:30 p.m. Whew. That's kind of late though. So this shows nobody fears LeBron. None of these young players feel like they feared Mike. 89 Jones, NTAF, James Jones. Dillon Brooks called LeBron James old. No, it's just Dillon Brooks being Dillon Brooks. These new generational ballers say the same thing, dude. Like, I'm not even a big LeBron fan, but come on. Why is everybody acting like they're holding Bron? I mean, he dropped 30 and Dillon Brooks only scored 12. He was 5 for 14. Using Dillon Brooks as an example isn't the best. Like, it's Dillon Brooks. He trash talks everyone. And it happened to, but Dillon Brooks trash talks everybody like this. It's not just LeBron, and it's probably happened to Jordan too. Like, it's Dillon Brooks. He's gonna trash talk everybody. He's gonna get in everybody's face. Like, it's just Dillon Brooks, okay? I mean, Lord. Kevon Looney said about Domantas Sabonis' style of play is, quote, pretty normal. He's speaking the truth. The only Warriors player that hasn't really complained. He said there's nothing wrong with him. And Bob Myers said there isn't an issue about him. At least he's not crying and stuff like that. Jay Crowder and Jimmy Butler said we gotta take care of him. If Butler gets injured, this quote's gonna be crazy. But what do you mean by take care of Jimmy Butler? What do you mean by that? Bob Myers on Draymond Green. Each time he's messed up, my hope is he learns from it and becomes better. Quote. Bob Myers on Draymond Green. He doesn't learn. I mean, he's been saying this about a grown man in his 30s, like. The Warriors. They feel like Domantas Sabonis is using the ball as a weapon on offense, per Zach Lowe. There is some anger within the organization toward the league. There's a sense in the organization that Sabonis is shoving people on offensive rebounds and playing with his elbows out and using the ball as a weapon on offense. Look, I don't know about using the ball as a weapon on offense, but he's definitely he's definitely fouled some people going up for offensive rebounds, but Scoot Henderson claims he won't be content with being selected third overall. It's not acceptable. Man, I don't like this type of message. I prefer the players to show gratitude whenever they're picked and then prove everyone wrong on the court, but that's just me. The mystique of being an MVP is not too what it once was. We talk about too much, said KD. Yeah, we kind of do, though. I think I should go one. I know I'm going to go one, said Scoot Henderson. Actually, Victor Wembanyama's going to go number one, sir. Sadly, you're going to be number 2 pick. NBA Executive VP Joe Dumars says if Domantas Sabonis doesn't grab Draymond Green's ankle, the whole incident doesn't happen. But Sabonis should be suspended then. Why are you suspending Draymond Green? The referee dealt with them both on the court. Draymond got thrown out of the game. They should have just left it at that. Like, we all know this. Why ain't he getting any repercussions? Like, we know this. Chandler Parsons and Jared Allen's foul and Julius Randle, his dirty foul. If this is Draymond, he's ejected. It's flagrant 2, and he's probably suspended for the next game. Which, I mean, this one was a defensive play. This one was more of a defensive play. Why are you giving Chandler Parsons a platform? I could have re-signed with Brooklyn because I could have re-signed with Brooklyn, but I didn't because I didn't want to be in that situation because it was a little bit crazy. Say Gordon Dragic. But James Harden's right. Their ownership is just not good anymore. Yeah, that's all I'll say for the first part of NBA news. Until next time, like, peace.